I'm back with my second YouTube video, and it's going to be get ready with me, ASMR, Q&A, P&Q, B&Q, M&S, you know, you get the whole shebang. Let's get into it. Right. Okay, my questions written down here. Let's do some eyebrows. So at the moment I don't have anything on my face, and soon I will have something. Right, let's look at the first question. How can I be as sassy and cool as you? Well, here's the thing. The short answer is you can't. I mean, look at this. Do you think this can be taught? I'm using this. It's an eyebrow pomade from Lidl. It was on a deal, so I got it for £1.50. And I'm just filling in the gaps. So, before, after. Anyway, I don't actually think I've got enough questions because I just answered that question really quickly. I've got to try not to swear because in my other YouTube video it took me hours to edit out all the swear words. Never mind, see, never underestimate the power of a finger. Question number 2, please. Did you ever think you would get big on TikTok? Okay, so I've put on a little bit of weight in lockdown, and that's when I've started doing TikTok, okay? Don't need to go on about it. Yes, I'm big. I'm fat. Just back off. Oh, I forgot. No, what I was gonna say. This is the look I'm doing. I'm just gonna point everywhere because I'm not really good at the editing bit yet. So the photo will appear where it will appear. It'll be somewhere on the screen from here. Now. Did that work? Should I try and do the eye thing that I want to do? The look, the actual look. I'm just gonna freestyle it. I'm gonna use some eye glue for the lube up the old cogs, get this shit rolling. Ooh, I could do it in blue. That's kind of funky. I think that might be a vibe. Right. Whilst I try and open this, I will answer. Question. What do you hate most about having sisters? Everything. No, I'm joking. The most annoying thing is the stealing. Like, I will buy like food for myself and it'll be gone. And I bought some expensive shampoos that are currently just living in my room because I know if I leave them in the bathroom, I won't be there for much longer. Oh, I don't think this is gonna go well. In my head it was gonna go well, but IRL, I'm not too sure. How do people answer questions and do makeup at the same time? Guys, don't hate on me, I'm new to this. Both things, makeup and YouTube. What's your favourite piece of art you've done? Well, I quite like these things here that I've painted. This is so intense. I think it would be easier if I was actually using my mirror, but that's for pussies. Stick. Oh, and again. You know, I don't even think I need the glue. Oh. I need to be more drunk for this, I think. I'm back in 10 drinks time. Oh, very good at that. Yeah, you know, let's do that. Honestly, I look like well, I'm a model. Oh, yes. Please just encourage me, hype me up, pretend it looks good. Right, next question. Who's your TikTok crush? I actually don't have one because all the men on TikTok repulse me. So if I I had to say someone, I'd probably say Peach PRC because she's just an absolute angel. I'm aware that the lighting's probably actually really bad in here, but you know what? Until I start getting paid the big bucks, which after this video will probably be straight away, we ain't getting a good setup. Never mind, you know. That's the way I like it. Oh, I need to talk, don't I? Ooh. I'm sure that when I release this video, upload it, whatever the correct phrase is, like, I'm gonna see everybody with this eye look around town. Because, why the hell not? Right, next question. What's your favourite movie and why? My favourite movie... Oh my god, my face is so sweaty. Would be... See, I do really like Paddington, but that's like quite an immature choice. So my favourite movie would be Amelie. And why? I think I can just relate to Amelie quite a lot, and she's just an absolute babe. And it's just like a feel-good film, and it's French, like it's set in Paris. I mean, what is not to love about Paris? You know, I might put a bit of concealer in the middle of these to try and just like neaten them up a bit. Oh, down blast. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This is stressful. Okay. Right, next question. If you could meet any famous person, or any famous dead person, who would I meet? A dead celebrity I'd like to meet. Princess Diana. Ah! You got mascara in my eye. You got mascara in my eye. I just had to go and dye quickly because got mascara in my eye and I actually went blind. I got straight onto eBay and ordered myself a guide dog, but I can actually see again now. There's just a little bit of mascara stuck in there, but we move. I also, did I just say I had to go on live? Oh yeah, no I didn't. And I also had to go on live to get extra questions because I was just racing through these. Oh, I need to turn the music off. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Okay. Right, back on it then. Let's mascara up the other eyeball. Actually, let's have a drink. That's always the step one in anything. Back to business. Back to business. How many piercings and tattoos do you have? So I have 11 piercings and 10 tattoos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tattoos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What conspiracy theory would you love to know? Love to find out the truth. Okay, whether Carol Baskin killed her husband. But we all know that's true, so 100% guilty. I mean, I'm always for believe women, but not when it comes to Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin! I actually just hate saying Carol Baskin in a, like, my British accent. You have to say it in like a Joe Exotic voice. You have to just say Carol Baskin. I mean, that's a really bad impression, but saying Carol Baskin, Carol Baskin. You get it. You just tell the difference, can't you? What was your favourite year of school? Absolutely bloody none of them. Every single minute. College was better. College was okay. Alright, let's cross these off because otherwise you're just gonna hear me. Where do you see where do you see yourself in 10 years time? So I'm currently 22, so in 10 years time I'll be 32. I would like to have kids by then. Overall, like out of everything in 10 years time, I just want to know that I'm in a direction. Like I want to know that I'm just kind of being an adult, just doing something. not just dossing about. Next question. Fave 3-course meal. Right. You know what? I think about this a lot because I'm quite a massive fan of the programme. You may or may not have heard of it. Come Dine With Me. So I always imagine what I'd cook on my night. So, starters, scallops. Main. I'm gonna go for like a creamy, cheesy, chickeny, wrapped in bacon, garlic. Oh, and my dad used to make the most amazing carrot and swede mash. And you have gravy. A Yorkshire the size of your head. That would be the main. Dessert. You know what? Sticky toffee pudding. Custard, ice cream, whatever. Oh. So then, that's what I normally do next. I'm just going to try and make it as normal as possible. What's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is actually blue, which is quite fitting for this eye look. Just like it, because it's like kind of oceany and look at how professional, like, I don't want to well actually no, I do want to cancel like a lot of the makeup YouTubers like Jeffree Star and James Charles. But I mean, after YouTube like seeing this, they're gonna be like, what is the point in us even like keeping them on? I'm so beautiful. Favourite colour. Someone just, so these are now questions from the live I had to do, the emergency live to get this shit rolling. So someone just straight up asked, are you lesbian? I mean, someone yesterday asked me, what did they ask me? It's always like funny questions, like do you shave funny? How old were you when you lost your virginity? How many men have you had sex with? But are you lesbian? I'm not a lesbian, no. I wish I was, because men are... Fave artist. My favourite artist is... My favourite artist, hands down, is Frida Kahlo. She's... go back to that dead person question. She's who I'd like to meet. But yeah, so contour. Oh, I've not really done any of the products. So the mascara I used was this. I got it on that sheen. The contour I used is just a brown concealer from Primark. It's called My Perfect Colour. It's £1 and it's broken. And I just use my fingers to smudge that out because why not? I've got 11 of them. Just kidding, I've got 10. Oh, but thumbs up fingers with you. Fave food. Ooh, I do get asked this a lot because I think my general obese size, people are like, I think every food's their favourite food. But my favourite food, sorry, my itchy eczema pit. I do really like a donut, like a pastry, a donut. Ooh. Celeb crush. Who is my celebrity crush? Right, I'm now gonna, before I answer that, I'm gonna go in with this. Honestly, it's so old. This was an Aldi dupe for the Soap and Glory Benefit. I don't know what brand's what. It was like a famous bronzer. But this is the Aldi dupe. And I'm just gonna go over the contour I did. But my celebrity crush. Excellent question. Really makes my mind boggle a bit. So I'm just giving myself a quick jawline, so I don't have one. I'm gonna probably list more monks. I'm never like decisive enough to like just say one. So 10 out of 10, Chris Martin from Coldplay. He'd get it without a shadow of doubt. Straight in there. I'd absolutely destroy him. I know, a bit of a weird one, Liam Gallagher. He'd get it as well. He can be as rough as he likes with me. He can slam me up against the wall. Who else? Celeb crush. I'm gonna finish filming this and I'm gonna just be like, oh, sure. Right, you know what, I'm just gonna, because I'm not gonna be able to remember on the spot, I'm just gonna insert some pictures of people I fancy. Some of them are pretty good. But, you know, it's my opinion. They're like arseholes, we all have one. Fave place to shop? Your mum's house. No, that's actually a joke. My fave food shop is M&S. Not that I shop there regularly. I am not a Tory. That was my impression of Alfie Days, who is 100% a Tory. Yeah. My favourite clothes shop. It's not actually a shop, but sometimes it's like vintage kilo fair comes to Brighton. And so you just obviously pay for the amount of clothes. You just get given like a bin bag and just shove as many things as you can in that you like. Obviously you get charged on the weight of it, but you get some really cool bits. If not, just if I have to indulge myself in a bit of fast fashion retail therapy, just a quick trip to Primark. Oh, lovely. You know, did you go to uni? I did not actually, and I'm 22 now, so probably I'm not going to go. Do you mind? For goodness sake, a freshener. Oh, that smells. Oh, that smells nice. My mum, I was having a bit of a earlier. My mum came in to say goodbye before she left for work, and she was like, "Stinks." I was like, "Well, Mum, maybe I went to bed. Yeah, maybe I went for a wee in my bed because I was too depressed to get out and go to the toilet. What about that?" And she was just like, "You need to clean plants." And I was like, "Mum, I'm in the middle of something here. I'm just working through it. So move on, go to work." But love my mum, big love. Back to you. I did not go to uni because just plain simple did not know what I wanted to study. Had absolutely no idea. Did not want to waste £9 on a course I'd probably hate. Didn't get on well with school and college and made that well. Like, that did not make sense. So yeah, the idea was to go and travel, but I've not really travelled that much yet. But you know, it's still time. Well, if Corona ever stops raining my life, I was meant to travel a lot this year, but I had to stop. Fave alcohol. I'm not fussy. I will drink anything as long as it's not red wine. Bad story there. Like ale and Guinness and all that shit. And Sambuca. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Fave place in the world. So obviously I can't say like places I've not been to because, I mean, I'd be like, oh, Australia, Bali, but I've not been to those places yet. So the favourite place in the world for me would be Corfu. My heart is in Corfu, always, forever and always. I've always said that when my dog, my angel, Joseph, picture of him here, when he goes to doggy heaven, I will be emigrating to Corfu. That's my plan. Live in Corfu. I love it. Favourite place in the UK? Birmingham. Just joking. Jokes. I've actually never been to Birmingham, I can't judge it. You know, I'm gonna say Cornwall, even though I've only been there. I've only been to the Eden Project and I've only been for a day out in Padstow. But I just feel like it's my sort of vibe. Fave Simpson. I'm so sorry, I cannot remember the name of the person who asked me this on TikTok. But 10 out of 10 top tier question. My go-to is always Barney Gumble because I just relate to him. Just full-blown alcoholic. For legal reasons, I'm not actually an alcoholic. But also, my heart is with Hans Moleman. That used to be my name on Instagram. I used to be Hans Moleman because he's an absolute bloody legend. So it's a tricky question for me. I love the question, but it's a tricky one. And also when I was on someone was like, wash your hair. And I was like, and they were like, with shampoo, not chip pan oil, whatever they said. I actually have spotlight, so it looks a lot greasier than it actually is. I don't know if you can, well, it's clean, I promise. Dream job. Well. So dream job, that could be anything, couldn't it? I always say artist, but then I always get really stressed out when I get commissions in because I just like, I'm like, alright, I need to and it takes the fun out of it. Like I like just doing art for me, like in my own time. I hate to rush it. This is a lip liner from Wilko. because I'm talking so much, don't know what I'm doing, so I need to do some sort of makeup. Why do cows have hooves, not toes? Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I did biology A level and I still don't know. I was going to study zoology at uni potentially, and I still don't know. This is the ASMR bit. I hope that answered your question. Guys, I don't know what to do now. I've done highlighter, I've done contour, I've done eyes. Am I finished? No, because I still got questions to do and I'm still only on my second drink. I'll long it out. I'll find something in this bag to shove on my face. Corner shop order. Let's see. Booze. Gotta get some tinnies in. If you're desperate, you go to the corner shop. If you're already too pissed to drive to Asda, you gotta go corner shop. Right, corner shop. Should I do some red lipstick? We'll do some red lipstick, you know, long it out a bit. Booze. I do like jelly snakes. They're like my favourite thing in the world. Like the long snakes, like pick and mix snakes. Fave takeaway. That's really hard. I would say it honestly changes with my mood. Like sometimes I want like a burger, sometimes I want Domino's, sometimes I want Chinese, kebab. There is no favourite. It just depends on what mood I'm in today. So like on the day. So I'm gonna answer it as if I was gonna order a takeaway right now, and I would probably order stuffed crust pizza from Domino's. Has to be stuffed crust. If it's not stuffed crust, I won't eat it. Ooh, we got a serious question now. It's one I feel like I'm actually going to have to be like serious about, because it is like the answers I've given are truthful, but like, you know, they're like sort of light-hearted questions. But experience on antidepressants. Well, my experience on them hasn't been too bad. I was stable for a while, then I had a blip, and then I was put up. The initial side effects are a bit grim. A bit sicky, and I was never actually sick, but just like the feeling of being sick, and like I remember when I first ever started taking them, my eyes were like the whole time. I was only on like really small dose, and I was like this, and my pupils were like bigger than my eyes, which is all pupil. I was like, but that settled down. That was just like initial shock. Yeah, recently, God, how long ago was it? About 3 weeks ago, I was increased to the maximum dosage for reasons too depressing for this video, and the only symptom I'm feeling is such severe tiredness. Star sign, I'm a Taurus, best star sign going. Gave myself a Taurus tattoo that's also a bit of a devil, because I'm cheeky and I'm a bit of a devil. Fave Simpsons episode. Excellent question again. If this was asked by the same person that asked me my favourite Simpsons character, I will be praising Marriage, except I cannot remember who they were. It's called Trilogy of Errors. It's the episode, I can't remember the exact episode, I think it might be in series 12, I'm not sure, where it's the same day, but you see it from each member of the Simpsons household's point of view. It just spun me out when I was a child. I was like, this is next level, and I still love it to this day. Just, yeah. Guys, I don't have any more makeup to put on my face, like, but I'm gonna show you like a close-up of the makeup because the lighting's not great, so yeah. This is probably the point where I realise how bad it actually is, but you know, revibe. This is the finished look. God, someone come and just sort my eyebrows out.